Wow, another episode of Mic'd Up and Mildly Qualified, and you're with us still.
Being recorded 2 days late because of Tommy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Technically,
I should
other Tommy, alternative Tommy.
Other Tommy.
Yeah. Let's blame him because he's not here and he can't defend himself.
Also, I was listening to our last episode. Can you turn me down? And can you turn Matt way up?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so you're one, right?
I'm one. Now
Okay.
I feel too quiet, but that's probably all right. Right there sounds good.
Okay, and then Matt is...
just max him out.
Matt, which one is he, though?
Max me out's crazy.
Two.
He said Max.
He's two.
Yeah, Matt, talk.
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, bro, you talk like a young lady.
Listen, I'm right in the mic, dude. What do you want from me?
No, you're right on the mic. You gotta speak with your chest, young lady.
I'm also right in the mic, but I talk like this.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Matthew.
Guys, stop.
So glad to be a part of Mic'd Up, and I don't know how to read.
Yeah, Tommy, how about I throw your big self through that window behind you?
Like you could.
Fit. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what. I'll grab onto Nick's nose as a lifeline.
Oh, this is just bad already.
All right. Do we want my polls first? One poll first.
We'll end with the pop culture news that you didn't bring, so I'm trying to find
Ooh.
That's fair. Heads up. Watched Weapons. 10 out of 10. What else did I watch
it.
recently?
As good as Barbarian?
Oh, better than Barbarian.
10
times better than Barbarian. Not that Barbarian was bad, but just this is a better movie.
Speaking of that, I know we talked about it already, but who's the guy? Craig Ziegler, right? Is that the director's name?
Zach Kreger.
There you go. Close enough. Potato, you know?
Great.
Remember how I said he doesn't know how to read?
Yeah. No,
and he knows nothing about pop culture.
No. I just have the memory of a goldfish. Leave me alone, all right? All right, but anyways, he's going to be making the Resident Evil 4 movie that I'm excited for. And nobody else is because they don't have faith.
I'm one of those people who does not have faith
exactly,
in a good Resident
but
Evil.
you should because the game was peak performance.
Was peak, but look at every Resident Evil property that's come out. They've all been terrible.
I mean, they're just cash grabs. But see, this guy, you know.
I would say I have more faith with him as the director than anybody else.
Yeah.
I did see that a lot of original PlayStation games are getting the port for PlayStation Premium, including the very first Resident Evil game.
Really?
Yeah.
I only liked Resident Evil 4.
Same. I think that's the only one I've really liked. What's the one? Is it 6 where you can pick between the 3 characters storylines? Yeah, I wasn't too big into that. But.
And then 5 was dumb. And then I never played the new ones. I've heard the new ones are really good, but I've not played them.
There's new ones?
Yeah, Village and I don't remember what the other one was.
Yeah, they're doing too much, man.
It's a lot like Battlefield in the sense that like Call of Duty's been making Call of Duty games since 2007. And then this new series is coming in and kicking its butt. I feel like the Until Dawn or Death Till, like all those games are like, all right, you guys are supposed to be the zombie franchise, but we're going to come in and make one that's better than anything you've ever made.
Facts.
That's literally how it goes every time. Like COD is just controlling the gaming.
They haven't
industry.
missed a year since 2007.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Battlefield
stupid.
comes out like 2042. Everybody's like, oh, COD's dead, like what they're doing now.
But 2042 was not good upon launch. It's a good game.
Yeah.
It was not good on launch.
I'm really excited for Battlefield 6. I'm going to find some time this weekend to get the beta in.
I'm playing Ready or Not, bro.
No, dude, if you're lucky, I heard the queue is like something outlandish, like over thousands of people waiting to play the beta.
I'll just keep playing Ready or Not. I'm good.
I give PlayStation a lot of money for PlayStation Extra this year. Send me to the front.
Fair.
I beat Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah? What'd you think?
I liked it.
It was a good one.
I'm on Miles Morales, but I don't think I'm going to like that game as much as I like the
Oh,
first one.
no,
good,
you will.
Really?
But I would not put it anywhere near 1 and 2.
Really?
Really?
I wouldn't. Not even close.
Oh, I think each game's gotten progressively better.
Oh, gosh, no. I would put... and I wouldn't, like, say Miles Morales
He's
is
like,
bad.
no. Just
But, like, I would give, like, Miles Morales an 8, and then I would give Spider-Man 1 and 2 10s.
I will go 8, 9, 10 on my ranking.
Okay.
I also just really like Miles Morales. Like,
Yeah, I wish the game
Really?
was longer, but I also, like, the combat was... I don't know. It just kind of got, like, sci-fi-like in some parts.
well, that's his powers.
I know, and you just kind of
It's a superhero movie. It's science fiction, Tommy.
Yeah, but, like... Matt,
He's like, and then a guy got bit by a spider and he turned into Spider-Man, and that's where they lost me.
Bruh, I'm just saying, Spider-Man 1 and 2, like, they were good. Like, you felt powerful. Miles Morales, you always feel weak.
Spider-Man
And that
2
was lame.
features an alien from outer space. That's not too sci-fi for you?
Like, in terms of, like, it's believable with comic terms. Like, the other one was, like, goofy with all the powers. And I get that's Miles Morales' shtick. He's got a bunch of, like, strange powers.
He only lives
but-
in the animated world.
Yeah, and this is the guy that knows pop culture, huh? Get out of town there, buddy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm gonna let him
Tommy.
think that he just got me. Good job, Matthew.
As to quote Tommy when he was explaining his story to me yesterday, I wasn't quite sure what he was trying to get out of that, but I wasn't going to give it to him.
That's facts. Real quick, I posted up our last meals.
Mine won.
We got some responses
Well,
here.
you kind of posted them up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, didn't you just do it yesterday?
I mean, I still put them up. We got
No,
responses.
I was more leading to
Oh, yeah. I'll get into that one in a second. So, results of the poll, we actually have a tie for first place and a tie for second place.
How many people participated?
14. I was super late in posting this one, so we did not get nearly as many responses as we normally do. But tied for first is myself and Nick, and then tied for second is Seth and Matt.
Really?
Yeah, and then we did have 7 responses.
Please
People just
read
typed
them.
in. So we'll start just top to bottom here. I want Tommy all over me.
Okay. Yeah.
This one says,
dude.
make sure you tell Robert happy birthday. Next one is
I did.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Okay.
What?
Next one is I love you, Tommy and Matt. Then it was
Dang.
I love this one. Tommy has taken my family hostage and refuses to release them. He said it was for comedic aesthetic, whatever that effing means. And then the last 2, love you guys with a kissy face, and then I love Tommy, Matt, and Nick.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, you got some love there, Mr. Nick.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
And that was it for that. Now, real quick, because Nick did bleed into it here. I post a lot of our polls on Reddit, Facebook, Instagram. I post them everywhere. But when I do Reddit posts, right, I try to like fit whatever we did to like the subreddit, right? So I figured last meal, let me go to r/food. You know, it's a food thing.
Makes
I
sense.
posted it 9 times out of 10 when I post our crap on Reddit, it gets like deleted because they're like, no self-promoting. Like,
We're just
whatever.
hoping it stays up long enough for somebody
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they'll get up to like 10,000 views before they get deleted.
Really?
Some of our polls get a lot of people on them. But this one, though, you know, they deleted it, but they didn't just stop there. They went ahead and banned me afterwards from posting ever again on
No
that.
way.
Can you
just
view?
on that Reddit?
Can you view the subreddit?
I can view it. Yeah,
You
I
just
can't
can't post
on
into it. Gotcha.
So
That's
to which
insane.
I messaged the moderator who did it, and I just said, "Let me see here." I said, "Damn, that's an overreaction." To which this person says, "Your account is pretty much just you advertising. You don't really use Reddit like a normal person." I said, I plan on giving you a shout out in the next episode. Is there a specific Reddit username you want me to use?" No response because they're a coward. So a couple things. If you're the mod at r/food, number one, like, how much of a loser do you have to be to where that's your biggest life achievement? You're a mod for r/food. Like, I got to imagine you just look like a basement dweller. You absolute fool. Touch grass. And I'm sorry, I don't use Reddit like a normal user. What does a normal user do on Reddit? You want me to just complain, talk about how I check my boyfriend's phone all the time? And am I the asshole for doing it? Like, no. How I use Reddit is how a normal person uses Reddit because I'm a normal person. I'm not a moderator on a food subreddit, you absolute cow. Okay, that's all I had to say about that. Anyways, I hope you listen. There's your shout out.
Do you feel better now?
Go ahead and shoot me a message if you heard all that. I'd love to get your real name and address. Thank you.
Do you feel better?
Oh, I feel so much better about that.
My goodness, dude, you've been brewing on that.
I've been brewing on that.
When did that interaction all go on?
I think 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you just been.
I've been waiting. Bro. I've been waiting. I was really hoping they would have given me an actual username so then I could just bully them on Reddit, but they did not. Probably a smart move on their part.
He went on a really good rant in the truck the other day, and that one had a lot more profanity in it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A lot more F-bombs. Nick, did you end up finding any pop culture
I
news?
did. We have a few things to touch on. So the casting call is out for Real Hunting Wives of the South docu-series.
Matt, put on the dress.
You go, girl.
Yeah. Apparently, this is it's a recent streaming hit based on May Cobb's best-selling novel. So that'll be interesting to see. I wish it was actually a reality
I was
story.
gonna say, I thought that would be a reality show.
Yeah. No, that'd be a lot cooler. Taylor Swift low key broke the internet.
I saw. Oh,
Yeah,
God, I saw.
She went on
Great.
for a live taping of New Heights, the Kelsey Brother podcast.
Literally, all of this is awful.
They did not reach 1.7 million fans over the course of the live taping. They reached 1.7 million concurrent listeners over the course of the live taping, which is nuts. She was on there to talk about her new album that she's got coming out. But it was also it was neat to hear how much she knows about football. I did listen to some clips,
I don't
watch some
trust
stuff.
it. Bro had a freaking thing in her ear telling her what to say.
She's got an insider held, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Apparently, she broke draft and trade news to her boyfriend over the last 2 seasons. Like she was the one that was picking up on it and then letting him know.
Are you trying to make me like her?
No, I also feel like you don't date an NFL star unless you're into the NFL.
Wait, are you a Swiftie, Nick?
He is.
Two of her albums are very good. I'm going to say I'm a Swiftie.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
When the albums dropped, did you listen to them in their entirety?
No. So here's
Because you did with Billie Eilish.
Well, I love Billie Eilish. Yeah. I'm a Billie head for sure.
I'm a William fan.
No, so her album Folklore, I was living with my really good friend Rebecca at the time, and she was listening to it nonstop. And like the first 3 days, I was like, what is this Taylor Swift BS? And then on day 4, I was like, I think I kind of like this.
Oh, man. So you had my respect and then threw it away.
Yeah. And then I haven't really listened to anything she's put out since then.
Wait, guys, I got more news too.
Well,
oh, you're not done?
Kind of right in the middle of giving some, Matt.
All right, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Jesus. Last week, you're too sleepy to say anything. And this week, you're freaking jumping the gun.
Tommy, was I sleepy or is it just Nick?
Bro, we have gotten a lot of comments that you're sleepy. Like,
really?
I can't argue it too much. Do I think you're sleepy? No. Do I think you're slow? Yes.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're not allowed to say that in 2025.
No, in terms of your delivery, it's slow. I don't know what you were getting at.
Yeah.
John Cena. John Cena has said that he really, really, really wants the Peacemaker to meet Batman. He doesn't care who plays it.
Okay, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be a hot take coming from me. I freaking love John Cena.
too, yeah.
Okay?
Really?
Like, that dude's funny, man.
He's
Did you
great
watch
as the
Cock Blockers?
Peacemaker.
No.
Okay, you should watch Cock Blockers. That dude is so funny in that movie, like unreal funny. And I've loved him in everything since. And Peacemaker, the new Suicide Squad, he kills it.
Peacemaker's a great role for him.
So what? He's retired from the WWE and now he's.
I feel like
full
they still
sending
do
back.
like
Nobody ever truly retires from the WWE.
They all come back for like some goofy
true.
event. Because even Dwayne did recently, and so did
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan before
Yeah,
he died.
Even the Undertaker's old self.
Well, I feel like John Cena fought in SummerSlam last year. I want to get back into WWE.
I'm not going to,
Boy, you
nor
better
was I
stop.
ever.
Yeah, I was trying to find something to watch on TV the other night, and I was like, I wouldn't have this problem if I was back in the WWE. Which, speaking of televised fighting, the UFC has just signed an $8.7 billion agreement with Paramount post Sundance merger, getting rid of one of the last existing pay-per-view models for live events. All of their numbered events will be on either Paramount Plus or the actual CBS linear channel now, with all of the fight nights and everything also available on Paramount Plus. No extra payment, just the basic subscription.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I forgot. Dude, that is the hugest news.
It's massive, right?
Planet. Oh, man.
Again, not a UFC guy, but I'm sure this is groundbreaking.
Well, then if you want to stay over there, I'll talk to Matt for a while.
Go ahead. Go build a Lego, little girl.
I will, dude. I'll enjoy the hell out of it.
I only ever paid for one pay-per-view, like, let's be honest. But now that I don't have to wade through the freaking army of porn ads to get to a video, this is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, dude. I had Stream East, actually. A friend of mine had it, and I was watching, I can't call myself guilty on air, I can't be recorded.
Yeah, Matt and I were sailing the high seas.
Yeah. Hey, man, before I started paying the NFL Network and doing Red Zone that way, that was same here, man.
Yeah, nobody's paying for any of that.
I pay for Red Zone now because it's only $15 a month if you do NFL Network. But that's probably
no. So listening to Generational Talent, catch Generational Talent on Desert Highway Radio.
Hey, thanks for the plug.
It's
You're welcome.
literally butt cheeks. It's a snooze fest. But go ahead.
ESPN,
I'm gonna tell Trav you said that.
No, I'm just kidding.
ESPN owns the rights to Red Zone, but I don't think for this season. That was the one that they were kind of keeping underneath that wing. So the way that you get Red Zone now. No, Scott Hansen's coming over everything else like that.
Because I swear to Christ, if I see Stephen A. Smith on Red Zone, I will never watch Red Zone again.
Ads is what's going to kill it.
Yeah.
When they miss football action because now we have to do a 2-minute ad in the middle of Red Zone, which defeats the purpose of Red Zone. You're
7 hours commercial-free football.
Exactly.
And didn't they fire Shannon Sharp because of that lawsuit?
They did. They did.
I wonder where
well, he's got
going somewhere.
Bro, that guy's got so much YouTube views. He don't have to worry about nothing.
Yes. Speaking of that, I'm going to send him the link to this now that we're mentioning it. My buddy Connor was laid off from the feds in all of the many layoffs that are happening at the federal government. And he took that fat severance, early thing that they were giving out.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. In the span of that, like 2.5, 3, 4 months, He's amassed a YouTube following of 47,000 subscribers.
Dang.
And homeboy is hauling in. I was like, if you don't mind, like, how much you making? He goes, my average over the last 4 months is $7,000 a month.
Dude.
And he's just playing Fortnite and then posting the videos.
Dude.
Bro, why is your buddy not giving us call outs?
Well, we might have to do a little partnership
I was
there
gonna
with
say,
him.
let's get him on the pod, bro.
Because he played with my other really good buddy, Ryan, who I talked to a lot more than I talked to Connor. Both of them worked for me at my previous job. And Ryan had sent me the link, and he's like, in case you missed this chaos in the office. And I clicked on it, ready for like a little bit. No, dude, he's got like 600 comments on this video already, 47,000 subs. It's like, that's insane.
That's wild.
So yeah, Shannon Sharp's going to be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's
Club
gonna be
Shay Shay,
A-okay.
and then the one he does with
Oh, yeah.
Chad Ochocinco, Nightcap. Bro, those
I
things
thought they
amass
ended
so
that.
many views. Well, maybe. But even then, rewatch, he's going to get all the rewatchability and all that. And every time somebody clicks that, he's going to get ad revenue.
Matt,
Oh, yeah.
that
ready now?
was it. That's all I had.
Okay. Fallout Season 2 is scheduled to premiere on Prime Video in December of this year.
I'm so stoked.
And I am excited.
When did Fallout Season 1 end? Because now I'm going to go on a rant.
It was like only a year ago.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't
It
long.
wasn't long. It wasn't like Severance crap.
Well, that one, the writer strike a little bit too, but like freaking House of the Dragon, just sit here and wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not watching House of the Dragon. I'll watch that when it's all done.
So
I'll binge it.
Fallout Season 1 concluded on April 10th, 2024. So, yeah. You're looking at
Oh.
a year and a half.
Which we'll happily take. I'm just, it sickens.
Especially for the production design and all the
Correct.
money that went into that
Yeah.
one. That's crazy. Did you watch season 1?
No,
Oh, well, you suck.
You didn't watch Season 1?
no. It sickens me though. Like it literally pisses me off how long it takes us to get 7 episodes of television done.
Bro,
Yeah.
like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I the
agree.
Stranger Things stuff is crazy. Like
It's
the fact
nuts.
that like when did the first season of Stranger Things come out? It had to have been like early
dude.
2010s.
Yeah, those
right?
47-year-old teenagers.
Yeah, bro. Like they literally is it 5-6 seasons, and it's taken them like well over a decade to
Yeah.
do. That's crazy.
When I saw something on Reddit the other day that was like season 3 of Severance just wrapped writing, and I was like, what happened to the good old days where you were taping while the show was on TV? I don't understand that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty dumb. All right, we're gonna go into segment 2, so we'll catch you guys in a second.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado. A truck so big you can fit your main family and your secret family in it all at the same time. When the missus gets suspicious about your third late-night milk run that week, take her out to dinner in the all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado. And when you go to pick up your kids from school and the other set starts running for you too, put them all in the all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado. And when your wife gets jealous and commits a homicide, she can drag the body out to the woods in the, and you guessed it, all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. Welcome back to Turned Up and Overserved.
Oh, that sounds like we have a bad waiter. All right, so real quick, before we get into the fun segment 2, we do have a surprise guest.
Yeah.
And now, Jake, I'm going to bring you in here, but remind me real quick, you are also a fan of the old podcast, which is DOA, but Pipes and Ponchos, is that right?
That is correct.
Awesome. Oh, man, this one's definitely not as good as that, but we're trying.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
That is true. So, Jake, go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm a zookeeper at the Virginia Zoo. Been a fan of the show since I came across it on a Reddit page, like Camera Barstool. I'm into pop culture, huge football guy. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, well, wait, hold on. Huge football guy. What's your team?
Oh, man.
Oh, see, that's a little embarrassing. Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, you know what? You're not going to get any hate from us,
Yeah.
though, right? If you would have been
lots of
like,
empathy, though.
yeah, if you would have been Bills, Raiders, or 49ers, we would have had some issues. But you know what? We have no hate for the
Chiefs.
Colts.
I think I hate the Chiefs more than I do the Raiders.
That's fair. I hate the Chiefs.
I also
Everybody
hate
hates
the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was going to say that's
Yeah.
pretty common. I was gonna say, I feel bad for you just because of Anthony Richardson, but I mean, other than that, you know, there's potential there.
Yeah, first game of the season, dislocated a finger. I'm already upset, but it's okay.
Do you have a favorite animal at the zoo? Because your job is actually my dream job.
Interesting.
So favorite animal that I work with definitely are porcupine, or we have a special type of squirrel called a crevice squirrel.
Really?
Okay.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
We did some weird news on the morning show this week in which we talked about that zoo in Europe that's asking for people's pets and horses to feed them. Thoughts?
Hey, I mean, it's not. It can be seen a little morally great for some people, but it's good enrichment for the animals.
So Jake is pro enrichment, anti pets. Yeah.
Well, I'm here for it. Kill them guinea pigs. I don't care.
Hey, if your pet's getting old, you don't want to pay the money. Hey,
Bro, I honestly, if I was a hamster, I would be like, I'd be way more honored if somebody like fed me to a wolf than like, buried me in their backyard.
If Tommy was a hamster, his owners forgot to buy that wheel that gives them exercise.
Yeah, Tommy, go ahead and tell us.
How many fat jokes are we going to get in today?
Yeah, Tommy, go ahead and tell us what you did to your pet, huh, bud?
Which pet?
The one you...
No, that's a sad story.
I'm going to say, I took care of 2 of my ferrets. And a dog. But you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? My wife helped me on the second ferret. She was a mess. All right, let's get into segment 2 here. So I've got some questions here, and they're dumb ones. Not that that's new. This time, though, I jumped on to a couple different, I don't remember the articles, but it was like pointing out some really, really stupid Yahoo answers.
So you wrote these ahead of time?
Oh, yeah. I've got 3 originals and then 3 that I just straight up copied from Yahoo Answers because they were so stupid.
Okay.
So we're going to start with...
Can you get more pregnant?
See, everybody knows that one, but can you get more pregante? So we're going to start with, I'm going to start with Jake here. So Jake, does anything beat a Jet 2 holiday?
The Jet 2 holiday?
Because from what I've been told, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I hate those stupid reels.
I don't even know what that is.
I was going to say, if Jake doesn't watch TikTok and Instagram reels as much as you do, Tommy, then he won't get that reference.
Bro, everybody has seen those stupid Instagram reels.
I have not seen them once.
What are you I sent one in our chat.
I don't watch what you sent. I'm kidding. I watch
It's the ones that say like it's like the weird background noise where it's like the British gal and it says nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday and it's just some horrible thing happening on the clip. And I don't understand the correlation.
Or the Night in the Country one where the kid just jumps into the Brantley Gilbert sign.
That was the one.
Yeah.
So, Jake, does anything beat a Jet 2 holiday?
Nothing beats the Jet 2 holiday.
Matt, this one's specific for you, but I will ask everybody else. Matt, what is the last book you read?
I'm currently reading the Lord of the Rings books.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Lord of the Rings.
I was trying to be mean to you.
Yeah, I know you were. Yeah.
Nick, same question.
Hold on. I'm getting onto my Goodreads because I can't quite remember the name of it.
Must have been a great book. All right. Well,
no, I'm on. I'm here. Why did you think that was going to take me that long?
Oh, I don't know.
So my recent reads, I read James, which was that that Percival Everett book about Huckleberry Finn, but from the perspective of the slave. It was very good. I read The Bright Sword, which was a King Arthur tale, very good. And then Little Fires Everywhere, fantastic. And then I'm currently reading...
Fires is that a movie now or something?
Yes, it was a Hulu series.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm currently reading Murder on the Orient Express. Started that a couple days ago. Shout out to the Lyon County Library System.
And then, Jake, what about the last book you read?
So I had a goal of reading 3 books this year, and so far I've read 3 pages of the first game.
It's August.
It's all good. Yeah, you still got a couple months.
I just finished Green Mile, my last Stephen King book. I have now read everything he's written in terms of novels, and so Green Mile was the last one. I wanted to save a good one for the last one.
Did you read it or listen to it?
Yeah, he listened to it.
Listen.
Okay.
There is one I did have to read because it did not have an audiobook, and that was Cycle of the Werewolf. Not very good. Regretted buying it, but you know what? I had a goal. All right, stupid question here from me. Matt, I want you to rename yourself.
Ooh. Oh, I can't make
Be thinking, boys, because the question's coming to you.
I
got mine
make
already.
the joke I want to make.
Make it when we finish the episode. Give me a fake name now.
I just swap it with my my middle name, Jacob. Easy money.
God, lame.
Yeah.
Nick.
Are you just saying that because Jake's on the show now?
Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh, look at that.
We have a thing in common.
I actually also would just swap with my middle name because my middle name is Alexander, and I think I would make for a really good Alex.
There you go. I like it.
PTSD for me. Jake, if you had to swap your...
It took me a minute for that, but I was like, wait.
If you had to rename yourself, what would you name yourself?
Matt.
I'm going to go with Sergey. We went out earlier this year, and that was an alter ego I got, so I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
what were you drunk off of that Sergey became your alternative ego?
Rum and Cokes and tequila.
Oh, that'll
Okay, I'll say it had to be tequila. That was, yeah.
The only reason I threw this question on there, and he doesn't listen to the show, so I don't know why I'm going to flame him right now, but I'm going to do it. My brother, when we were kids, we would watch Teen Titans, the original one, not the crappy one. We're older than that. And
Go Teen Titans, go.
Yeah, no. And he was obsessed with Robin, right? Which is why, like, for Halloween, I was Batman, he was Robin. Like, nobody wants to be Robin except for Spencer. He wanted to be Robin. And I remember that boy throwing some absolute tantrums that his parents did not name him Robin. Like, he'd be running around the house in his underwear, little blanket cape on. He'd be like, I wish I was Robin. I'm like, shut up, bro. Like, nobody wants to be that.
Well, I'm going to torch Galen here because I know he's going to listen. We used to bully him so bad that he wanted to change his name to Connor.
Bro,
which would
if your name is Galen, you should probably want to change your name to something else.
Poor Galen.
All right.
Galen.
Now I've got 3 Yahoo questions. These were not written by me. I cannot take credit for them, but they are in fact quite stupid. So real quick, we'll start with Nick here. If I legally buy the Mona Lisa, could anyone stop me from eating it?
No.
Okay.
That's your possession.
That's fair.
Yeah, but it's not a surprise you'd want to eat it, though. Okay, there you go. I got it.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Clever. And again, this one is verbatim. Matt, why did my thing go up?
Okay.
To which there was a subtitle that just said, why me? So, Matt, why do my thing go up?
Dude, is there even a answer I can say that?
When a man and a woman fall in love.
Yeah, let me teach you about the birds and the bees, old son.
And then my last question will go to you, Jake. If I die in Canada, do I die in real life?
No, Canada's like a fairy tale.
You're not wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, those are my questions.
Good
Whoever
work.
wants next, you got it.
All righty. A U.S. teen influencer is still stranded in the Antarctic weeks after landing his plane there without permission. What was intended as a fundraising mission has become a nightmare for American teen influencer Ethan Gua, who has been stuck in a remote location in Chilean territory in Antarctica since June. Last year, Gua began a journey to become the youngest person to fly solo to all 7 continents. The trip also aimed to raise $1 million for childhood cancer research through St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Gua flew his Cessna 182Q to North America, South America, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Europe before heading to Antarctica. Prosecutors said he was authorized to fly to the Chilean city of Punta Arenas, which is often
That
used
sounds like a cuss
Yeah, I
word.
was going to say that. That one's not going to fly.
which is also used as a base for excursions to Antarctica. Authorities also said Gua provided false flight plan data and traveled to King George Island. Gua's flight plan only included his landing
Are
in
you
Punta
actually saying
Arenas.
that?
Chile claims ownership of the island, which is about 75 miles off the East Coast. He was then detained at the airport and charged with handling false information to ground control and landing without authorization. And now he's stuck there.
Oh, well, sucks to be you, dude. That's what you get for owning a plane as a teenager. I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
He's in a different tax bracket than us.
He
so
really
That's
is.
facts.
that's what it sounded like to me there.
Yeah, I a whole lot of don't care about this guy.
You don't care about Gua? How would you
Gua?
pronounce
He doesn't
this?
like your-
G-U-O.
Guo?
Whoa.
Gua.
What?
He said,
It's not a real name. It's a fake name. That's an
See,
alias.
Tommy wasn't improved with your...
Ah, that's fine.
Improved? I wasn't improved, Matt, or was I not impressed?
Yeah, impressed.
Bruh.
There you go.
Bruh.
All right, dude, it's my turn, so you guys
Who
can
called
bully
him
me
the
some
dumb one
more.
earlier?
That was on a
Me.
different podcast. It doesn't count anymore, all right? That's in the past, Tommy. All right. Am I the asshole for no longer allowing my mom into my car?
Finally! It's not a relationship.
Yeah. It'll be, you know...
Watch this kid be like, but I am dating my mom. just because Matt can't get away from it.
All
My
right.
girlfriend mom was going through my phone in the car.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
read away.
Yeah. You know what? I hate all of you here.
That's fair.
I'll start by saying that my mother and I are both very anxious people. My mom, however, has never taken any action to address her anxiety or take control over it. Her anxiety really comes out when she's in the passenger seat. I mean, that sounds like a typical woman. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you also like, you know how your mouth like is not near the mic?
Well, that's because I'm not going to
there we
freaking
go.
read through
Holy
this
cow.
stupid mic thing to read my picture, bro.
Well, then speak with your
Oh my
chest,
God,
young lad.
I'm going to hit you. Okay. Her anxiety really comes out when she, oh, I already said that, Tommy, see what you did have me doing. She will gasp, yell at the driver, insist on taking the route that she wants, etc.
Sounds like my dad.
What? You better hope he doesn't listen to this podcast. Oh my God, dude, Tommy, stop. Okay, one day I was driving her home from work and accidentally stayed in the middle lane at the traffic light instead of moving to the left lane. I think that'd piss anybody off, but I decide to just go straight and take a different route. My mom, however, starts screaming at me saying, No, you need to change lanes. You need to change now. Go, go, go. You have space. Feeling pressured and being a fairly new driver and an anxious person myself. Well, don't roast me, Tommy. I started feeling dizzy, distracted, and very anxious, and I gave in. I went to change lanes, and as I was almost in the other lane, barely, the car behind me on the left lane hit the gas and hit me. He has an expensive sports car, and my insurance went up by quite a lot after that. I believe that had my mom been quiet, this would have never happened. I've never been given her a ride. Oh my God. Okay, that's on them, not me. Okay, I've never given her a ride since. She does not drive. My family thinks I am being unreasonable and unfair. Am I the asshole?
Jake, what do you think?
Yeah, he's just a bad driver.
I was about to say not the asshole, but the bad driver. Yes.
Yeah, but just hit the mom.
Honestly,
Too far?
Like, I mean,
just kidding.
but it's not spousal abuse.
It's domestic. It's paternal abuse.
Okay, paternal. I was gonna say
Maternal abuse in that specific one.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for maternal abuse.
Okay.
No, honestly, like, listen, I've tried teaching Milo to drive here and there. Like, we've gone to some empty parking lots, and he's only 4. Well, he's about to turn 14. That's a stressful thing, bro. Like, you yell at those kids, man, they just do the opposite, or they just do the same thing you're asking them to do, but way worse. Like, that mom was asking for the kid to screw
Correct.
up. Like, nah, bad driver, yes, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're the asshole. I think mom's an asshole, kind of though.
So my dad is a passenger quarterback, if that's what you would call it. Not a backseat driver because he's sitting right up front.
Yep.
And the amount of times he's been like, "You gotta slow down!" like he will just scream or gasp, like he does that. Where I think like we're about to get sideswiped and die. Yeah,
I had my
It's not helpful.
My aunt one time, she'll never listen to this, so I don't really care. I was
Is
driving.
it Star?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The fact that you know that.
I've met her.
Yeah.
When we were kids.
Dude. See,
Your mom's always wishing Star happy birthday on Facebook.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah, so you
it's
guys
kind of
are-
hard to forget somebody named Star. I've never met somebody named Star in my life.
All right, but this lady, lovely lady, right? She decided to like go for my steering wheel thinking I was going to hit a traffic cone. And I'm like, dude, you're
She
about
went
to
for the steering wheel?
Yeah, she went to like pull my steering wheel. And I'm like, and this was like when I first started driving too. I was like, are you out of your dang mind?
That
She's
is-
never been, you know.
That is crazy.
She's not allowed in my rig no more, dude.
That's
no more.
fair.
Yep, get her out.
Oh, this is perfect timing, though. All right, we're going to wrap up segment 2, and we will have a fun game in segment 3.
Whoa, this is beautiful. It's almost like I was in that movie Braveheart or whatever it was. But instead, I'm at your child's bar mitzvah. That's right, your kid is really regretting being 13 and Jewish now, because here I am. And yeah, you're asking me to leave, but your Aunt Karen's looking mighty fine with those cankles. I tell you what, I don't know what the hell a matzo ball soup is, but I'm all in. All in. Oh, you've called the police. Okay, catch you next week.
Want?
All right, welcome back to Pipes and Ponchos. Oh, sorry, I was qualified.
Well done. Oh, that's better than Matt could ever do, because he's just a piece of trash. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I have not bullied you once this episode.
know,
I need
Nick.
you to okay.
Oh, my God.
When
Way
you
to
I'm
simp
si-
for him
yeah.
right now.
No, when
Bro,
he-
hopefully you respect the fact that I'm willing to fight with you.
No, Nick was the one that was like, I didn't talk trash about you in the morning show, and I literally played like 2 minutes into it, and he's like, yeah, Matt's the dumb one on this. I'm like, dude. I'm like,
I just when you snap, I want you to remember how nice I was to you.
Give him a candy bar.
give him a candy.
All right, so we are playing another bracket. Actually, this will be the first one we've done on this pod, right?
Yeah, we've done nothing but drafts on
Yeah.
Mike
That is
Got the
true.
Mildly Qualified.
right.
Drafted up and general managered.
So we are doing our first draft on Mic'd Up and Mildly Qualified. We are doing the best fictional dad. There's going to be 2 drafts. We're going to start off with
It's a
the...
tournament.
God, why am I like this? Sorry, brackets, not drafts. I'm an idiot. I'm a piece of trash.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we know.
Tommy's the
keep
dumb
going.
one.
Yeah, keep going.
first and foremost is going to be the non-animated dads. And so because Matt's here, I'm going to
Oh
explain
my
who
God.
each character is.
Yeah. Come on.
Now, that being said, we're going to start off with our number 1 overall seed with Brian Mills. Now, Matthew, Brian Mills is the dad from Taken. Liam
Yep.
Neeson has the famous lines about, I will find you and I will kill you.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Brian Mills has a special set of skills.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just pissing. I'm
And-
rage baiting Tommy at this point.
He is going up against our 16-seeded Darth Vader. Now, you might be thinking, 16-seed, Darth Vader's awesome, but he kind of wasn't a very good
I was going to say, this is for the best dad, right?
Yeah. So think of them in a fatherly aspect. Now, granted, that's why he's on here, because he still did have a turnaround. It just took a while.
Okay,
you know?
my vote's Vader because kids need tough love. And, ended up happy. Well, kind of. My
Wow,
vote's
this is
Vader.
really working. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I'll go Brian Mills because
Okay.
while Darth Vader was willing to cut his own son's hand off for whatever reason,
Hey.
Brian Mills went to the ends of the earth to find his daughter, who got straight
It
took
sounds like that was a skill issue and not Vader's fault.
All right, let's hear what Jake has to say. Jake, you're a tiebreaker here, buddy. Brian Mills or Darth Vader?
I'm going to go Brian Mills also. I'm not really a big Star Trek fan.
Matt actually just crapped his pants. That's crazy.
Hey, this is my guy right here.
All right. We're going to jump to the bottom of the list there, gentlemen, and we're going to look at the number 2, John Kinsella. If you don't know John Kinsella, that is Field of Dreams. That is the dad from Field of Dreams, going up against Game of Thrones' Eddard Stark.
Oh, dude. Yep. I know my vote because I've seen Game of Thrones. Eddard Stark. Get me in there.
Okay,
coach.
now it's been a while since I've seen Game of Thrones. I watched it the one time when it was actually on TV,
same
and
here.
that's it. Ned dies like episode 1, right?
No. He makes it to the
he's-
end of season 1.
Yeah.
Because I think he's like the penultimate episode he gets killed.
But he was a good father.
I get that, but we just never got to know him real well.
Okay, well.
This dad lost money on his crop harvest by cutting down all that corn. So give me John Kinsella.
Okay, yet again, Jake, welcome to the show. You're a tiebreaker a second time in a row.
Nick's got beef today. All right.
I'm going to go with Stark.
Yes. See, that's what I'm
Eddard
talking
Stark from Game of Thrones, the 15
I'm
seed.
not mad
moves
about
on.
it.
All right, moving up back to the top here, we've got the 9-seeded Clark Griswold from the Vacation series up against Jack Burns from the Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and all that series. That is the one played by Robert De Niro.
Jack's a terrible. Well, he does love his family. He just hates Ben.
I say he
Stiller.
loves his daughter, which would make him a good dad. Not a great father-in-law, though, some would say.
Listen, I think the sign of a good dad or any parent is how willing they're able to go the extra mile to make sure the holidays are good for everybody. Because Clark wasn't just looking after his daughter; he was looking after his parents, Aunt Bethany, his parents-in-laws.
Yeah.
Clark Griswold it is.
Matt, before you give it, I want to hear Jake's first before we keep
I was
making him
gonna
be a
say.
tiebreaker every time. Jake, what do you got for us?
Honestly, I was going to go with Jack, but Nick swayed me. I'm going to Clark.
Okay.
Hey, thank you. Thanks.
So
Honestly-
Clark moves on. Matt, did you have anything to say?
No, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Nick.
Okay, yeah.
And plus, I don't know who either.
Not
of
a
them
good
are,
husband though. He almost took that lingerie Macy's girl home.
That's true.
Yeah.
Man, my wife's going to kill you guys because I showed her all these drafts before I bring them here, right? And I just have her run through it real quick. She had Jack Burns going all the way. I'm like, you're insane. That's not going to work. Like,
No.
nobody's going to be on the same page.
I actually already forgot who he was.
Yeah, my wife's like, no, oh my God, Meet the Parents is so good. He's just
Oh,
a little
yeah.
crazy, but they're both crazy. I don't know who to pick. And I'm like, Clark Griswold's going to win that. Like, there's like at least that part of the tournament.
Yes.
All right, jumping down to the bottom there, we've got Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air up against Henry Jones. That is Indiana Jones's dad.
So I've never seen any of the Indiana Jones movies, and at this point, I'm not watching them. Is that the
Really?
F word? You want to burn it on that? That's fine.
Oh, dang, I did just
Wait,
waste
did you
it.
say? Wait, I want to hear it again. Oh,
I can't say it again. I said it
Dang.
once. Damn it.
It's okay.
Why'd you say it so?
Because I was automatically mad that he hasn't seen Indiana Jones because that's not even like
Yeah, but
logical.
yell it next time.
But at
I
this,
know,
at
I know.
this point,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to watch them because it's a bit. Right?
Okay, dude.
Have
no.
you seen all the Indiana Jones, Matt?
I mean, I've seen one of them.
Oh my God, what is with you? Which one?
The one we just watched in the theater.
Crystal
a couple
Skull,
weeks ago.
baby.
Oh, I hope to God it wasn't Crystal Skull, Matt.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, was it the original Raiders?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. If you would have said that or Last Crusade, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
Temple of Doom I could have lived with, but the last two I would have been disappointed that was your intro into Indy. You know what I mean?
What's your?
All right, so Nick, we'll go with you, then we'll go Jake again. Okay. So what do you got for us?
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
He was a father not only to his 2 children, but a father to his nephew. And despite the fact that they were rich as hell, he didn't let that change them.
Okay, all right, Jake, what do you got?
Go Uncle Phil also.
Okay, clean sweep, Matt.
Yeah, that's such an easy answer. That scene where Will's dad, bails out on him again. Oh my God! Now
that is a good one.
When you're a young child, oh man.
That'll wreck a guy.
Yeah.
All right, I don't disagree, and that's the one thing about Indiana Jones's dad is he wasn't a very good dad until like Last Crusade where they bond again. But that's a whole thing in there. So jumping back up, we've got number 5, Jonathan Kent. That is Superman's dad up against Vito Corleone, which when I want you guys to know. So again, I have my wife look at these before I bring them here. She's like, "Who's John Kent?" I'm like, "That's Superman's dad." And I'm like, "You know who Vito Corleone is?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, Batman." I'm like, "No, it's the fudging Godfather." I was quite upset with her that she mistook the two.
Dang it, he paused halfway.
Oh man, I'm pushing it today.
dude.
I've got to calm down. But yes, Vito Corleone, the Godfather, versus Superman's dad, played by a lot of famous actors actually. Bradley Cooper in the newest one.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner in the Henry Cavill, and then Marlon Brando in the original Superman. So Marlon Brando is basically going up against himself right now.
Are you telling us who's going first?
Let's go with Jake first.
I'm going with John Kent. I thought Godfather was a little overrated.
Oh, that is a hot take, and I'm here for it. I think Godfather Part 2 is better. I will say that. I think Godfather Part 3 is unwatchable trash. I would agree.
I almost don't want to say my take here because you guys are really not going to like me after I do it.
I don't like you right now anyways, bud.
Okay, well, I haven't seen either, so
Shocking that Matthew Phillips has not seen a single Superman movie or The Godfather.
yeah, but I will say that I enjoyed the Godfather game, so therefore
Oh my God.
I'm in the same boat. That was a good game.
I'm saying
It was a
phenomenal.
It was a really good game.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go Vito Corleone.
All right, Nick, you're tie breaking it, buddy. Bro, have you played the new Mafia game yet?
No, I'm gonna buy it.
So good, dude.
Yeah, it does
Old
look
Country. I'm having a great time with it.
Give me Vito Corleone. It's in the name. He's not just a father.
Wow.
He's a godfather. All right. He's not just looking out for blood. He's looking out for blood.
Hold on. I mean, I'm gonna let it slide. Like,
He's
we're
about
moving
that
them on.
business.
I just want to point out this is the best dad drive. We picked the dude who is willing to like make his own kids soldiers in the Mafia versus the Superman.
He's
dad.
building generational wealth. Freaking
Exactly.
John Kent took his son and freaking booted him to Earth.
Yeah, built not bought,
John
Tommy.
Kent is not the one from Krypton. That's the one from Earth.
Oh, that changes things.
No, it's
Jordan-
Not enough to change my vote.
Yeah, Jor-El is his Kryptonian father.
All right.
So, and that's actually on me because I was wrong
it
in
is.
terms of, I said two actors who played Jor-El and then one who played Clark
who
Kent.
gives a-
Without John Kent,
That's
we
on me.
wouldn't have Three Doors Down. So now I'm just torn.
No, you can move on with Vito. That's fine.
I like Vito.
Who gives a rat's ass about Superman's dad? All right, tell
That
me.
corn-fed Iowa living.
Yeah, son of a gun.
Smallville's in Kansas, but okay.
I already voted for one corn dad. I can't vote for a second.
You know what? That's fair. Not too many corn dads. All right. We've got the number 11 seeded Mrs. Doubtfire versus the number 6 seeded John McClane. John McClane, Matt, is from Die Hard. Yes. Now, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3, not a whole lot of relationship with him and his kids. That really starts with the last two, which are the two worst
That's
of
what
the
I was
Die
about to say.
Hard.
When I
trilogy.
think of Christmas movies where the dads are doing crazy stuff for their children, I automatically go to Jingle All the Way.
Well, and to me, like, if this was a best husbands draft, John McClane would have it from Die Hard 1 because he's all about his wife. But yeah, there's not a lot of kid stuff in Die Hard. So I would understand that one not moving forward. That's why I was a little cautious on the 6th seed there. But we're going to hear from
inserting
Jake
your
first.
opinion in. Yeah.
Sorry. Jake,
Yeah,
please.
put a cork in it, pal. Jeez, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so because of that, I think I'm going to Doubtfire because I only seen the first two Die Hard. So yeah, no real kid action. Just like you said, great husband, but don't really see the dad in him.
Fair. All right. So we've got one for Mrs. Doubtfire. Matt, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Doubtfire too. You know, I don't know why, but never seen either. But you know, we
Bro, no, never mind. Nick, is this a clean sweep?
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire
cool.
for sure.
That's great. Matt, do you like
Dresses aren't
write
cheap.
any of these down to like just try to watch afterwards or no?
some of them.
Okay,
Are those
all right.
worth my time?
I'll take
The ones that you say are
Die
worth,
Hard.
like, really
Wait,
worth
hold
my
on.
time?
You're saying you've never seen Die Hard?
No.
Oh my god.
Not that I remember, anyways. See, I have
do
a bad
not
memory.
understand
So
how
that's the
we're
thing
friends.
is maybe like 25% of the movies I say I haven't watched, I probably watched, but just don't remember.
I'm gonna have questions for you when we finish this episode. Okay.
Nice.
Jumping up here, we've got the number 13 Walter White from Breaking Bad against number 4 Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
I've never seen either of these. I'll be in Matt's
Wait,
vote on that.
wait.
Oh yeah,
really?
you've never seen Breaking Bad. I
No.
forget that.
Really?
Oh
It
my
can't
God.
be Walter White. He is not.
Well, that's why he's 13.
yeah.
So.
There's,
Matt,
I don't know who
we'll-
Phil Dunphy is, but it's
Is
got-
he-
Modern
he-
Family he's like the main dad in Modern Family. It's got all he's the parent of the daughters and the boy.
So he's got the good hair. The
Yeah,
dark
yeah,
hair?
he's got really good hair.
All right, and he's not dating the other fat guy.
No.
Okay.
So are you guys both gonna go Phil Dunphy here?
I was just looking for some clarification.
Oh, okay. So, Matt, go ahead and give us your pick first.
Yeah, for sure, Phil Dunphy.
I'll vote for Phil Dunphy.
Okay. Was that a clean sweep there, Jake, or did you have a different opinion?
Nope, clean sweep. I'm going Phil Dunphy.
All right. Easy peasy. And our final one for round one here, we've got Danny Tanner from Full House against Al Bundy from Married with Children. That's 3 seed versus 14 seed.
Not to be confused with Ted Bundy, the guy that keeps taking over federal buildings on the West.
My man. Oh,
Isn't Ted Bundy the serial killer?
Wait,
I was gonna say,
Who
wait.
am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Yeah, Ted Bundy's the serial
I don't
killer.
remember Ted Bundy doing
Yeah.
that, amidst all the women murders, but that's fine. We'll go with Nick first on this one. Danny Tanner,
Well,
Al
hold
Bundy.
on. Now I'm looking up. Yeah, Bundy. It was the Bundy family. Clive and Bundy.
Okay. I don't know who Clive and Bundy is.
He was the dude in southern Nevada who hadn't paid taxes on his cattle, and Lord knows how long they came to collect. And him and his family and all of these people straight up like closed off the road to their ranch with guns and barricades and was like, "You're not getting on our property."
How'd that work out for him?
10 years later, they still haven't collected those taxes.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty cool.
Have you guys ever seen Entourage?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah, Jake, you seen Entourage?
Nope.
Okay, so Danny Tanner's a really, really clean sweep here until you watch Entourage, where
Oh, Bob Saget is just a horrible human.
exactly.
Oh, he's in
And
that
he
show.
plays that in Entourage. It's fantastic.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's like a regular at the local escort house that is down the street from where he lives. It's wonderful.
Probably very accurate to real
Yeah.
life.
All of that being said, Danny Tanner.
Okay, all right, thank you. Let's see, Jake, who do you got? Danny Tanner or Al Bundy?
Danny Tanner.
Okay, Matt, clean sweep?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because again, he wasn't just the father to his kids. He was the father to
Yeah, what was the next door neighbor?
is it
that
Joey?
gal's name?
Joey's kids, and then what's the other dad's name?
and John Stamos.
Yeah, sexy John Stamos.
Yeah, but what's the-
Jesse, Uncle Jesse.
Sexy.
What's the best friend that lived next door?
Tight
The girl,
ass.
annoying one.
chiseled hair,
Kimmy?
Kimmy? That
chiseled
sounds
jaw, good hair, John Stamos.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Freaking ER star in John Stamos.
All right, let's see. We are
freaking
now
hunk of man.
round two.
John Stamos.
Cut him off.
We've got Brian
Pull me
Mills.
out.
Brian Mills from the Taken series against Clark Griswold from the Vacation series. We'll start with Nick.
This one's tough.
This one is tough.
This one's very tough. Because at the end of the day, like, that was Brian Mills' job, right? Like, Clark Griswold, he wasn't a lights guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He, I'm not sure what Clark Griswold did for work, because I don't know if they actually even say it, do they?
He definitely works in a corporate-y place.
Yes.
But I don't know exactly what he does.
And I'll be honest with you, the fact that Brian Mills did it 3 times clearly shows that it's not that hard. I will go with Clark Griswold.
Okay, Jake, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with Brian Mills.
Oh,
He traveled across the country or across the world immediately.
Dude,
Bro did not hesitate to save his kids.
dude, I should not be the tiebreaker when I don't know either.
Trust me, I agree, buddy. But we're here.
So, what pick? You know your wife. What pick would make her more upset?
She would be more upset if Brian Mills won because she has not seen Taken either. She loves Clark Griswold.
Said Clark traveled the world, save his kids.
No, Dad.
now that I would watch. I would love to watch that.
I would.
Somebody-
He did have European vacation, so he
did.
kind of did.
Somebody sell me a bag of goods here. I mean, I'm not hearing anything.
So
And
listen,
that drive to Wally World was not easy.
that's true. And they went to Vegas as well, but nobody cares about that. So Clark Griswold, he's just a traditional family dad. Brian Mills is like some sort of military, and he saves his kids from terrorists.
Yeah, see, Brian.
Okay, Brian Mills moves on.
I mean,
I also love how National Lampoon went from like, what if we did cute family Christmas movies to, hey, what if that kid stuck his penis in a pie?
okay.
Cinema. All right, down to the bottom, we've got Uncle Phil versus Eddard Stark. I'm going to start with Jake.
Ooh, Fresh Prince is a gap in my knowledge, so I'm gonna go with Stark.
Okay, Eddard Stark. Matt, you seem offended by this.
No, I feel like if Eddard Stark didn't die so soon, they always kill
That's
your
where
favorite
I'm at.
characters last,
Yeah.
or your favorite characters first. So I got to go Uncle Phil.
Okay, all right. Nick?
I'll also go Uncle Phil. We didn't get enough time with Eddard Stark to really know what he was like outside of King to the North, you know?
That's fair. All right, and then we're going to start with...
Plus, without his death, we wouldn't have Arya. I don't know. That means he sacrificed him. Oh.
No, dude, he was a stud, but like growing up, Uncle Phil was like, dang, dude.
I was gonna say you could say that Uncle Phil saved Will Smith's life in that.
Yeah.
one.
All right, give me Uncle Phil.
All right, so we're gonna start with Jake here. We've got Vito Corleone versus Phil Dunphy. That is a hell of a matchup.
I'm going Phil Dunphy.
Okay,
He was raising kids, not a mafia.
that's facts.
I'm gonna let Nick sell me. Let's see.
Or you could just pick Vito and make him be the tiebreaker.
No, I want to know his reasoning.
Well, this is tough because I've never seen Modern Family.
Okay, I'm just gonna go veto and make him do the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Was he married to Sofia Vergara?
No, that's his dad was married to Sofia Vergara.
Would you have picked him because you?
Wait,
him?
Phil Dunphy had a dad in this show?
Yeah, he's the
that was
old
married
man
to Sofia Vergara.
who played Al Bundy and Married with Children. I've never seen any of these shows.
And he got to make out with Sofia Vergara the whole show.
I don't know. I've never seen Modern Family.
I want to make out with Sofia Vergara. So he didn't.
Never mind, bro. I'm glad I just made Nick do the tiebreaker.
Again, I'm going to stick with it. You don't put the word God in front of Father unless you're a good one. So give me Vito Corleone.
The 12-seated Vito moves on. Okay. And we're going to start with Matt here. We've got Danny Tanner from Full House versus Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, I'm going Danny Tanner.
Okay. Nick.
I'll also go Danny Tanner.
That's it. All right. Clean sweep, Jake, or did you have a different opinion?
No, I'll go Danny Tanner.
Easy peasy. All right. We now are at Brian Mills against Vito Corleone. Matt, we're going to start with you.
I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't really care.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Veto. There you
Vito.
go.
Okay. Wow. All right. Nick, Vito or Brian Mills?
He said, okay, now you just, obviously they're all going to pick Brian now that you just did. Wow.
Well, I'm just, one of them is a good father. The other one's a criminal.
We like criminals in this industry.
I guess.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what that crime is, Tommy? That's a crime family.
Yeah.
That's what you're missing here.
That's why I put him on the list.
That's what you're missing here. Brian Mills.
Okay, and then Jake, we're down to you. You're the tiebreaker.
Brian Mills.
Okay, easy.
I knew that was coming.
All right, let's see.
Now, that being said, when little 11-year-old Nick played The Godfather on his Wii, and I got to put that horse in the bed,
Dude.
that's pretty sick.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, battle of the family sitcoms here. We're gonna start with Nick, Danny Tanner versus Uncle Phil.
Nick, please make me a happy man.
After the show, Matt, I'm telling you I'm not doing that on a microphone. Man.
That's a hard one. They're both very lovable people.
So easy, dude.
I know who I would pick. Yeah. But,
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, after we...
I would pick Uncle Phil, Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I say something and then you can cut it out?
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Let me work for something here.
Yeah. I will go Danny Tanner for the simple reason that granted, he brought in Uncle Jesse and everybody, but, he was doing it without a missus and everything. Uncle Phil had a strong woman in his life and a butler. So
That's facts. Joffrey, yeah.
yeah, so give me Danny Tanner for those reasons.
All right, Jake, are we moving on Danny Tanner or do you think Uncle Phil?
I want to go with Uncle Phil just because best dad draft have Uncle in there.
All right.
Dude, my guy, Uncle Phil all the way.
Okay, Uncle Phil moves on.
I want Uncle Phil to take it home, bro.
Well, here we are. The last round. We've got Brian Mills from the Taken series against Uncle Phil. We're going to start with Jake. Those are two very different types of dads.
I'm going to go Brian Mills.
Oh, shucks. That means Brian is going to win.
Well, I don't know. Nick might go in.
No,
Because
Nick's not
I know
swaying.
you're going Uncle Phil, right?
Definitely going Uncle
Okay,
Phil.
so yeah, Nick, you are breaking the tie. Brian Mills or Uncle Phil, buddy?
All right. So let me get this straight.
Oh, God, here we go.
Kimberly Mills is out in Paris with her friend, completely unsupervised.
I mean, she's with her friend, and they're
But-
both adults. But
No, how old was she when
I believe
she got
she's
kidnapped?
18 when it happens.
Okay, still though.
Okay.
Right, and these traffickers, they don't just like find random women and bring them in, right? They've been looking for a little bit. So Brian Mills had known that and actually paid attention as a loving father. He would have stopped it before it even happened.
Okay, I see where this is going.
And Uncle Phil, he did stop a bad thing before it happened in West Philadelphia, where Will was born and raised. Around the playground, that's where he was actually spending most of his days. Frequently chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. But then these other guys, they were up to no good. And they started
you
making
forgot shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
But then, these other guys, they're up to no good, and they started making trouble in the neighborhood. And Uncle Phil stopped that trouble before it got bad.
Dude.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
So give me Uncle Phil.
Okay,
Dude,
Uncle Phil.
That is what I'm talking about.
I found this mashup one time of like the Imperial March with the lyrics from Fresh Prince, and it was honestly fire. I'll have to find that at some point.
Okay, so this is the bracket that I'm actually way more excited for.
I was say this
because
one,
as you know me,
probably
I'm
more.
addicted to little animation domination.
All right.
All right, so
Who's Bandit?
oh my god,
Dude, I thought
say
you said.
Bandit, bro. Bandit is the dad from Bluey. If you have not,
Okay. Yeah.
That's why he's the number one seed.
Yeah.
Again, I will introduce what they're from if it's not obvious. So we have
90% of it is not obvious. Get
it is
explaining
to
for
any
me, boy.
other person. So real quick, we do want to just say congrats to Uncle Phil who's passed away.
Dude,
but
rock star.
you earned the number one spot on the best fictional dads non-animated bracket
Posthumously.
posthumously.
W.
And now we are moving on to the new bracket, which is Best Fictional Dads
I love
animated
this.
version. Yes, there was when I was trying to build the first one, I was like, there's so many animated dads. Like I could have just made a 32 seed, or I figured I'll break it into two because I feel like they're two very different categories. So, Jake, I sent you the picture of this one, so you should have it. We're going to start with number one seeded Bandit from the beautiful Bluey show. I love Bluey.
Oh, incredible.
Against number 16 seeded Omni-Man from Invincible. Now, Nick, I know you love Invincible, but I think you would agree probably 16 seeds an okay seed.
No, that's why I'm saying. Like, I'm shocked that he made the list. Are we talking like season 4
Here's the
Omni-Man or
thing.
season 3
I
Omni-Man?
have only seen the first season of Invincible, but I have read all the comics, so I do know
Okay.
that he's not completely evil.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
I mean, I'm
So
assuming
he's made
they've
this
done
really
that.
big turnaround and everything, right? So that's where I'm like, where I'm stuck.
I just wasn't know where they were at. I didn't know where they were at in the show, so I was like kind of cautious on putting it out there.
No, the alien baby that he had sex with, that the praying mantis woman, the alien baby's on Earth now.
But okay.
Yeah.
I would say the Invincible comics, phenomenal. If anybody wants to read those. Okay, so we're gonna start with Jake here. Jake, Bandit from Bluey or Omni-Man from Invincible?
Sorry, Tommy, but I'm not a Bluey fan. I can't stand the show. So
Oh.
I'm going Omni-Man.
Jay, do you have kids?
No, I don't.
Okay, that adds up.
I'm in the same boat. I don't have kids, and I'm not a kid, so I'm gonna have to go with Omni-Man.
Oh my God. Matt, we just lost Bandit, my number one seeded pick. Just so you guys know, I went on to Ranker for a lot of these lists, and
Dude.
Bandit was always number one. Like
Dude,
it was not even close.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm shook right
Dude.
now.
You know what?
Listen, I'm not even going to be able to look my kids in the
Mother-
eyes when I get home.
Dude, Bandit, oh my God, he's such a great father.
He's such a good
oh
dad.
Oh my God. dude.
but like for those of you who are caught up in the show,
I don't give a rat's.
Omni-Man has disowned his entire culture at this
Yeah,
point
he does that.
to save his son and the planet his son loves.
No, that's fair. All right, so we're going to jump down to the bottom here. We've got the 15-seeded Homer Simpson, who's an idiot, against the number 2-seeded Mufasa.
I'm going to make it my life's mission to make sure Omni-Man doesn't get past the next round. I'm so pissed.
I don't think you're going to have a hard time with that, really.
Jesus Christ.
So we'll start with Matt here. Go ahead, give me Homer Simpson or Mufasa from Lion King. I don't know if I needed to say that, but I'm going to say
Well,
it.
I mean,
anyway.
Mufasa's the good one, right?
Yes, Scar is the bad one.
yeah, definitely Mufasa.
Okay, Mufasa moves on from Matt. Matt, talking to the mic next time, please.
Mufasa, please, for me. Thank you.
Nick, Mufasa or Homer Simpson?
I love Homer Simpson.
Really?
He's a terrible person.
That's fact.
give me Mufasa.
Jake, is that a clean sweep?
Yes, it is.
I was going to say, you're a zookeeper. You have to love Mufasa.
Yeah, legally obligated.
Nick, we've got Mr. Incredible, number 9, against the number 8-seeded Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
So Ned shelters his kids way too much for
That's
my
a fair,
liking.
yeah.
Those boys need to learn a little bit of something outside of the Oakleys and the Dokeleys that this planet is covered in.
ho, neighbor,
And Mr. Incredible, much for the same reason that Brian Mills made it so far, is willing to do anything for his family, right?
Okay.
When he rages out in that scene when his kids go, that's a whole different side of
dude.
Mr. Incredible right there.
Hey, but it just goes to show, fathers have fault.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have bad days, you just got to
Yeah, that Ned Flanders is left-handed, so he's not perfect.
I'm left-handed, bro.
Oh, God, that adds up.
All right. So I will go with Mr. Incredible.
Okay, Jake, what do you got?
Mr. Incredible.
Awesome. There it is. Clean sweep. Matt, were you going to say Ned Flanders? Or?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Clean sweep for me.
All right. Mr. Incredible moves on, and then we jump to the bottom here. We've got Jefferson Davis from the Across the Spider-Verse series against Chaz Finster from the Rugrats. That's Chucky's dad.
Oh, God, I love him.
I know. He wanted to give Chucky a sister and a mom. So we will start with Jake on this one.
Ooh, I'm going to go with Jefferson Davis.
Okay. Any reasoning behind that pick?
Former president.
Honestly, I haven't watched Rugrats in so long. I don't know Chaz Finster so well.
That's fair. My keychain on my truck is a Tommy Pickles, and my kids love it because it's Tommy's Tommy key. I'm an adult. All right, so we've got one vote for Jefferson Davis. Matt, have you seen Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse?
No.
Or is it no, it's Across and Into. Beyond's the one that's coming out.
Yes.
That's right.
Those are on my list of
wait.
movies to watch.
They're
They're
good.
phenomenal.
Have you seen Rugrats?
Yes,
Okay.
when I was young.
So what is your pick on
I would
that?
have to go Chaz Finster.
Okay, so Nick, you're tie-breaking it, buddy.
This one's hard because I grew up on the Rugrats.
Bro, Rugrats in
Oh, yeah.
Paris?
I
Oh,
was to say when they went to Paris, when they met the wild thornberries, so many memories.
which is interesting. I thought this was going to be an easy pick for Nick because he is obsessed with those Spider-Verse movies.
No, and that's what I'm going to go with. So you know me, right? We have this dynamic at work. I tend to be the softer one that wants to do a bit more understanding,
And I'm hard.
and see where they're coming from and give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's him and his wife, right? When he shows up late to that barbecue, his mom's not happy, but Jefferson's willing to listen.
Yeah,
He wants to see what's up.
that's fair.
Sounds like a pansy.
So Jefferson Davis moves on. We're going to jump up to Bob Belcher at number 5 versus Master Splinter at number 12. Matt, do you need me to tell you who Master Splinter is?
He's
Both
the
of them.
turtle, right?
You need me to tell you who both of them are?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bob Belcher is from Bob's Burgers,
Okay, never seen it.
and Master Splinter is the father figure of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
He's the giant rat. So Matt, go
he's
ahead.
A
and-
rat. Who's the turtle?
The turtles are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Donatello, Michelangelo.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Holy cow. Matt, so go ahead and just pick one, bud, at this point, right?
Give me Bob. I don't like
Okay,
rats.
Bob. Oh,
Yeah.
I know Nick's going to pick Bob Belcher, so that was quick.
Yeah, I love Bob's Burgers, and he's trying to teach those kids work ethic. They are broke as hell, and he still gives them the life that they want, the freedom they deserve, also while just trying to raise them right. Because Linda's a ditz, and he's got to keep those kids on the straight and narrow.
So is Gene. Jake, any thoughts on that one?
I'm just going to give the turtle a vote.
Okay, there we go.
Just for fun.
He is a rat, huh? He wears a little cape.
He wears a robe.
A gown, yeah.
All right. Jumping down, we've got the number 11 seeded Fred Flintstone versus the number 6 seed Marlin, and that is from Finding Nemo.
Oh,
The dad from Finding Nemo.
So
yes.
based on our criteria of willing now,
He's basically Brian Mills. Oh, you know what? For all you people out there, Finding Nemo is just the original Taken. That's an interesting take. I love that. I saw exactly where you were. I'm on the same page, buddy. Same page. Speaking with Nick, go ahead and tell us which one you're picking.
I'll go with Marlin because I also think that Fred Flintstone was kind of a ditzy husband, right?
I agree. He was kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something.
Jake,
An asshole, right?
Fish Brian Mills or Fred Flintstone?
Fred Flintstone, Fish Brian Mills is teaching his kids bad lessons. What did he say when he was going up to the boat? Don't touch the butt. And it's not like you need to live by.
Okay, so you're
That's
going Fred.
a really good point.
All right.
Always touch the butt.
So Matt, you're tie breaking it for us here, buddy. You want Fish Brian Mills or Fred Flintstone?
Yeah, give me Marlin.
Okay, all
What was
right.
that, Matt?
Give me Marlin,
Thank
por
you.
favor. Thank you. Sorry. I keep looking off to the left to my list, and then I
Then put
forget
your
to
mic
speak.
over there.
Yeah, but then I can't see the list. See, if I move it here, then I can't see. You know what I mean?
Amateur hour.
Yeah.
What's
all
your
right.
play, semi-pro?
So we'll start
Yeah, on
with
Wii Sports.
we'll start with Jake here. We've got the number 13 seed Papa Smurf versus the number 4 seed Goofy. And I was thinking specifically, obviously, Goofy movie and then extremely Goofy movie for these ones, rather than just straight up Disney cartoons.
I'm going to go with Goofy. Imagine going to college with your dad.
Bride kill for that. All right, so Goofy's got a vote. Matt, what do you pick? Have you seen any of the Goofy movies or any of the Smurfs movies?
No. But you know
It's
what?
like bringing in a blind person and being like, "Hey, do you like red or blue better?"
I feel like I need to hand him the material like a week ahead of time.
Exactly.
Because we do record every 2 weeks. That gives him a
Exactly.
full week to try to watch
Yeah,
as much
dude.
as possible.
Give me benefits.
Matt, I will
doubt.
try. I will try to prep you ahead
Yeah,
of time.
thank you. I appreciate
So,
it.
so who are you picking, buddy?
Give me, I was going to make a dark dad joke, but it's probably not appropriate.
I've already got to edit one thing. Let's not make it too much.
For sake of a good time, give me Papa Smurf.
Okay.
Put Nick on the...
Oh, give me Goofy.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't
He
even hard for me.
loves his son.
Bro, a Goofy movie. Oh, top tier Disney right there. Oh God, I feel strongly about this next one too, but I will stay out of it. We will start with Matt here. We've got Hank Hill from
Yeah.
King of the Hill versus King Triton from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, dude, give me Hank Hill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No good father cusses at his son the level that Hank Hill does.
Listen, dude, kids need, a little tough love,
God
and
damn
if
it, Nicholas.
See, that's not even
He's
bad.
easily frustrated, and as we can see in today's society,
This is coming
I'm-
from
emotion-
not a father,
I'm talking,
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
talking.
Get him out.
I'm talking.
Bro, your dad is like Hank Hill. Is he not?
I've never put those two things together.
Because
no.
my dad is not like
Tommy.
Hank Hill. My dad doesn't know a screwdriver
Tommy,
from a hammer.
He's
But
talking.
Okay,
Shut up. God damn.
all right, Nick, please tell us why King Triton is better. 14 seed versus 3 seed. Let me know.
I don't know.
Dude, are
Do you want to just put the tiebreaker in
Well, no,
Jake's
because
hands,
actually
or-
I wasn't paying attention to who he was competing against.
Oh, good. You just wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
see who ate.
King Triton's the dude from the SpongeBob
No,
SquarePants.
no.
Oh, my
this is the
God.
one
The
from
Little Mermaid?
Yeah,
Oh.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, between me and him, dude, we're gonna make you.
Oh no,
really-
he's way too angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he never has time for his daughter. That's why she's got to go put forks in her hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she clearly's got daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the way she latched to the first man that gave her any attention.
That's facts. That's
Yikes. All right, Hank Hill.
Okay, Jake, was that going to be a clean sweep or?
Yeah, clean sweep.
Okay, Hank Hill moving on. Thank
Holy
Christ.
hell.
Can we talk about that though? Like, yeah,
Please,
Ariel.
let's-
Ariel clearly's got some daddy issues.
Oh yeah, no, she straight up was like, "Nah, I don't need to talk no more. Give me that man. Give me some legs."
Exactly.
All right, jumping into the top of the list, we've got a battle of the superheroes here with
Yeah.
Omni-Man versus Mr. Incredible. We're gonna go to Jake first on this one because I think I know exactly where Matt's gonna go with
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna redeem Bluey and go with Mr. Incredible.
okay,
See.
okay, and then that's gonna move on because I know Matt's got some intense Omni-Man hate right
Yeah,
now.
Omni-Man can burn in the depths of hell, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible didn't have to punch his child to a pulp before he was like, shoot, maybe I love this kid.
Dash maybe needed it though, but maybe. Mr. Incredible moves on. I didn't spell it right. Whatever. All right, jumping down to the bottom here, we've got.
That's why you read audiobooks.
We've got Jefferson Davis from the Spider-Verse series against Mufasa, Simba's daddy.
Dude, why did you?
You don't like daddy?
He said Simba.
This one's interesting because they both died.
He didn't die yet. He dies in the video games, but not in
That's
the
what I'm
movies.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's probably coming. So, Nick, then we'll go to you first. Jefferson
And I think
Davis
it's
or
gonna
Mufasa?
come in the third one.
I think it
Right.
is too. I think it's going to be very that, and he dies in the comics. Like it's part of what makes Miles the thing. That's
It's
literally
his
the
canon
whole
event.
plot. Yeah.
That's why we saw That's why we saw it in the Spider headquarters.
I mean, I hope they don't. I hope they subvert an expectation, but I don't think they will.
because that is what the whole second movie is about: is how to subvert the canon event. So
Yeah.
maybe they save him.
Maybe. What do you got for us?
Jefferson Davis, it's hard working a full-time job, especially in law enforcement, and trying to raise a kid on the streets of Brooklyn. Come on now.
Okay. Jake, Jefferson Davis or Mufasa?
The zookeeper in me says Mufasa.
Okay, I respect it. Matt, you're breaking a tie, buddy.
Yeah, once again, shouldn't be the one breaking the tie, but Nick convinced me, so Jefferson.
There you go.
Okay, wow. I
Jake,
went with Mufasa.
Jake, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, fiance.
Okay, so she also has a zookeeper in her?
Okay, dude. Jesus Christ. Stole my... I love that joke.
Actually, wait. Jake, isn't your girlfriend also a zookeeper?
Dude.
Wow, how'd you know?
Yeah, because when you had messaged me forever ago about the cancellation of Pipes and Ponchos, I was like, wait, do I know this person? So I jumped onto your Reddit, and like at that time, you had posted. Well, no, I don't even think you post that much, honestly. But I think like right at that time when I jumped on there to see if like you had like any Yerington stuff going on, the only post I saw immediately was like you had mentioned something about you had a zookeeper girlfriend, and I'm like, is he also a zookeeper? And then I just never asked you until like way later. So am I correct on that?
I don't know. I think you got. No, she's not. She works with animals, but she's not a zookeeper.
I must have
She just does
misread it,
research.
man. I'm such an idiot. Gosh dang it.
That's
Make her
just my
become a
side piece.
zookeeper to make me right.
I love Nick for that. I truly do.
Jake, did you like that joke?
It was a good one. I'll tell her later.
All right, so we're moving up here. We've got Bob
Congratulations
Belcher,
on your pending nuptials.
Bob Belcher versus Goofy. And we'll start with Jake. Goofy's a dog, so are you legally obligated there too? Or?
No, a little bit of wiggle room there.
Okay,
But
good.
I am going to go with Goofy.
All right.
Jake's going to feed Goofy to the lions, according to that Denmark zoo.
So instead of going to Matt, I'm going to go to Nick because I feel like you're going to pick Bob.
yeah, it's Bob. It's Bob.
Okay, so then
Really?
Matt, you're a tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Goofy.
Attaboy. We've got a Disney battle coming up next round here then. All right, so we're jumping down to Hank Hill versus Fish Brian Mills. We'll start with Matt here.
Yeah, I could give a rat's butt, honestly. Give me Marlin.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
why not, you know?
Okay.
I'm just rage baiting everybody.
Yeah, you're nailing it. All right, Nick. You want to go tiebreaker? Or are you just going to move on? Fish
No, he
Brian
said
Mills?
Hank Hill cusses at his kid a lot.
Oh, that's
He's
true,
going
he
to go Marlin.
does.
Yeah. See,
This is.
I've got him on the fence.
And they both are just too. I don't know. I also don't care about this matchup. Is that bad?
I mean, if you want to push it to a tiebreaker to make it interesting.
Yeah, I'll take the skip right now.
Okay, so we're going to go Hank Hill, Marlin. So, Jake, go ahead and break the tie, buddy.
Oh, this is easy, Hank Hill.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Christ. All right. I love Hank Hill. I have not watched the new one, but I've heard nothing but good things about the reboot, by the way.
Okay.
Like, it got a 10 out of 10 from IGN, which that's pretty rare. So,
Oh, yeah, that's...
let's see. We'll start with Matt, because I think you know both of these characters, surprisingly. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Incredible versus Goofy, the Disney battle of the century. my
Wait,
friend.
who did we move on between Davis and Mufasa? I'm sorry.
We moved on Davis.
Davis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was mentally preparing for like a while for that joke, so I stopped paying attention to the podcast.
So, Matt, Mr. Incredible or Goofy?
Yeah, Mr. Incredible for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did not see that one coming.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were going to go Goofy. I don't know why. Nick, Mr. Incredible or Goofy?
Yeah, I think that we need to not forget all of the years where he ignored his family and the fact that he risked his life just to get back into the game a little bit,
that's a
right?
good
And
point.
that put a lot of stress on the family overall.
That, and you could also say that he was kind of a selfish dick in the
That's what I'm
second
saying.
one.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Because he just did not want the fact that his wife was getting all the fame, and he did not like being
Right.
Mr. Mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's I don't like that streak in him.
Yeah.
Whereas Goofy it just wants one more quality time with his son before they go to school, and when that all goes to hell in a handbasket, he still makes the best out of it, and they get to be on a rock stage together.
Okay.
So give me Goofy.
All right, Goofy. Jake, you're breaking a tie here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to go Goofy. You know, he was all about his son, Max. And Mr. Incredible, like you said, second movie, he was more interested in what his wife was doing than staying home with the kids.
That's fair. I will say the Powerline song "Eye to Eye" in Goofy movie is one of the best Disney
That's
songs
what I'm saying.
ever
It's
made.
a banger.
Bro, have you listened to the Punk Goes Disney album yet?
No.
So good. I don't remember the band who does the cover of Eye to Eye. Top tier. Yeah, you can shake your
Yeah,
head, Matt.
you're-
It gave my dad goosebumps when we listened to
you're
it in the car. So
Grade A greaseball for that.
yeah, I don't
you know?
care, bro.
Yeah.
Punk Goes Disney, top
Let me
tier
guess.
quality.
Panic at the Disco.
No,
and-
no. It's like actual punk bands, except for like Mayday parades in there, probably. But everybody else is legitimate. Magnolia Park. That's who does the Eye to Eye. Is Magnolia Park. All right, so we've got now Hank Hill versus Jefferson Davis, the propane salesman versus the police officer. Jake, go ahead and start us off.
Propane and propane accessories all the way.
Atta guy. Nick, I'm going to jump to you because I think you're going to go Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson Davis, because he doesn't sit outside the freaking fence drinking beer all damn day.
This boy ain't right.
I'm going to redeem myself for my last pick.
That boy would be right if he spent more quality time with him.
Okay, Dad. I can't do a Bobby Hill. You just got to be spastic.
Yeah, give me Hank Hill.
Hey!
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I am loving this final
can't
matchup.
believe we're
oh
moving
my
on,
goodness.
Hank
I
Hill.
am so stoked here. This is a hell of a battle, honestly. Goofy versus Hank Hill. I could not have asked for a better finals here. We're going to go with Jake, our special guest, to end this. Goofy versus Hank Hill. Jake, who do you have?
Oh, what's your argument, Tommy?
Oh, yeah.
God, here's the
I
hard
say
thing.
you love both of these
I love
guys.
both of these guys. Goofy movie is something I watched with my dad 1,000 times. It's why my dad and I are so close, I think, is a huge proponent. But also Hank Hill, that is like, he is the classic American. He's not, I will say this, Hank Hill is what
My father and I hated each other until we watched the Goofy movie together.
he used to beat me senseless. And then he saw how Goofy treated Max and he kissed me on the forehead and it was different from there on out.
Son, do you want to go camping?
No, but I will say Hank Hill breaks the barrier because you look at like Family Guy, you look at Simpsons, American Dad, like it's always the stupid paternal
is.
figure, and Hank Hill is like not. He is the moral foundation of King of the Hill, which I think is what makes that a better show. Like all South Park too. Randy Marsh is an idiot. You love them, like they're funny, but it was nice to see
That's why I
King
like
of the Hill
Bob's
do something
Burgers.
different. Yeah, and Bob's Burgers perfect example, right? It's kind of nice when the dad's like the good one and not just the idiot of the show. So I'll be honest, Jake, I don't have a pick one way or the other here. I'm happy no matter who wins. So.
No, your argument convinced me. I'm going to go Hank Hill.
Okay.
Oh.
Hank Hill.
Really? Okay, I'm going Goofy.
Okay. So Nick, you've got a
Nick,
tiebreaker here, buddy.
I mean, there's no secret here. I'm going to go Goofy.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah. I wanted Hank out a couple rounds ago. So
Big Hank hate. Big Hank
no,
hate
I
over
like
here.
the guy. He's fine.
Did
but
you not like King of the Hill when it was airing?
It wasn't one of my shows.
Oh, man, that was
I found
my
the
show.
animation jarring.
You know, and so you feel the same way about South Park.
The
and I love
animation
South Park.
grosses me out.
Man, I don't know.
Really?
Man.
It's hard to watch. I don't get it.
Like if I was to tier them, I would probably like. I'm not a huge fan of like South Park after season probably 18 when they just started like doing a lot
Jesus,
more
criminy.
events. I still watch it religiously, but like I would definitely put King of the Hill as my number one, and then I would probably do South Park and Bob's Burgers if I'm doing adult
Okay.
animation.
Yeah.
Those are my top three for sure. Jake, what about you? What's your top three adult animation, buddy?
Probably Family Guy, King of the Hill, and then Futurama. Yeah.
Oh,
Futurama's a good pick.
one. Yeah, I have not watched the Hulu stuff that they've done.
That's
yet,
another
though.
show I've heard that's rebooted really well.
Okay. Matt, you got a top three adult
Don't ask
animated?
me, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I
Nick,
just felt like being
Nick, go ahead.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob,
Yeah. Oh, God, I can't say the things I want.
Bob's Burgers is at the top for me.
Yeah.
Probably followed by Family Guy and then The Simpsons.
Okay. Is there any adult animated? Now, Nick, obviously you can't stand South Park. That's probably like your number one most hated
I
one, right?
cannot stand South Park.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'd
Jake,
probably
is
go.
there,
I'd probably go like Family Guy, South Park, and I just don't know who my third would be.
is there one that you hate, Matt?
I think I tried to watch Bob's Burger, and I don't know. I'd have to give it a retake.
That is a very dry humor show, which is my favorite kind of humor. Like Gene's just
But
delivering.
yet, King of the Hill wasn't it for you?
Maybe I need to go back and watch. I'm sorry.
I-
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't put Rick and Morty in there.
oh, Rick and Morty. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I would knock out The Simpsons and put Rick and Morty in my
Oh,
three.
I love Rick and
Okay.
Morty. Yeah.
All right.
I haven't seen the last season, but
I haven't seen anything since like the third one. Jake, is there one that you absolutely hate?
Nothing I hate. I haven't given South Park a real chance, but I like watching like a half episode didn't really appeal too much to me.
Yeah, no, I feel South Park is jarring. South Park's also like probably one of the crudest ones there is.
Yeah.
yeah.
If we're talking like an adult animation though, that like you were saying, like where the animation's like almost disgustingly bad, and I don't know, I loved it when I was a kid. I hate it now. Is Robot Chicken.
Yeah, I don't watch Robot Chicken either.
Like I liked it a lot as a kid, and then watching it now, I'm like, I just cannot for the life of me get into this
Yeah.
at all. Jake, thoughts on Robot Chicken?
Watching the YouTube compilations of just like the worst jokes they did on Robot Chicken is pretty good though.
They do have some hits. Like that, I will say that a good highlight reel is fine. Like it's hard to watch the whole show though because there's a lot that like don't land, and then you're kind of just stuck watching like a good 5-minute bit play out that you're not invested in. Like there's one about like what's that bear mascot for like softener for clothes, Snuggles or something like that.
Oh, Shark.
Oh yeah, no, that's the toilet paper,
I'm just
bud.
kidding.
Yeah.
But no, there's like a bit in Robot Chicken where like they just molest that bear over and over. It's like very strange. And I'm
Jesus
like,
Christ.
like again, it just like got progressively worse. It was like one of the longest bits in that episode. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like, but I got to watch 2 more minutes of this to get onto hopefully a funny one. Like,
That's crazy.
That's a good point.
all right, guys. Well, that was the animated draft. We got Goofy as the winner and Brian Mills as the other winner. could not be two opposite characters winning
Right.
these drafts. But hey, you know what? Everybody's got their own opinion on what makes a good dad.
Dude, Uncle Phil won the last one.
Oh shoot! Did
Yeah.
he really? Oh God! I'm sorry. I threw away the paper already.
my goodness
my
gracious.
Bad. My
Look
bad.
at
My
this
bad.
guy.
Uncle Phil and Goofy, which actually are a lot more comparable than Brian Mills and Goofy. So again, thank you guys for listening to Mic'd Up and Mildly Ponchos, and we will.
Jake, thank you for joining us, man. You were
Hey, I
great.
appreciate you, Jake.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you
course.
guys again in a couple weeks. Make sure you follow us on Desert Highway Radio on all the socials, and vote in our polls for Christ's sake.
And if you want to
Jesus.
listen to Tommy ramble about Stephen King, you're going to love the new show we have coming out.
Yes, for no one in particular, there is a preface episode that has been released. Season 1 trailer, I guess is what it was called when I posted it, and that will hopefully be out by the end of August. I'm going to do my best. But from all of us here at Desert Highway Radio,